Good morning. This is day 4 of being in the canyons. This is White Canyon now. We moved out of Armstrong Canyon yesterday. And it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. It's always kind of hard to say. Had a beautiful campsite up on the slick rock, the canyon. And it's amazing to me. There's still green on some of the leaves on the trees, and you can see there's yellow in the valley or the canyon. And it's just so beautiful. We're in Bears Ears National Monument. Anyway, it's Bears Ears National Monument now. I realize that may change again. You can see some of the shelters and students down below. They chose to camp just above the stream. And the instructor team, we camped up here on the bench that's well above the canyon. And that's our camp right over there. Just an awesome sight, and it feels like such a privilege and pleasure to be here, and I'm so thankful to be here. It's wonderful. Okay, we're checking out this canyon. It's a side canyon coming in to the White Canyon. And it might be hideout, but I haven't looked at the map. And we're just kind of walking up this ways to explore, I think.
We are in a slot canyon, and we just turned around and found these beautiful pictographs on our way back.
But we think they might be some of them
They could
fake.
be forged. They could be forged. They could be fake pictographs.
Or someone could have written their initials like on there maybe. Yeah. After they saw it.
What
Conrad, let me come in closer to look at them. That's kind of odd, isn't it? It does look like.
And here it looks like that's a K. Maybe an E
Yeah.
or an F.
But some of that one
That looks real.
looks real. That one looks real.
There's like a snake one coming to the right.
Oh,
of the
here?
person. Yeah, right there.
That could be real.
And the snake ones are kind of common. So I think some of
Maybe
this,
there was a real pictograph and people.
I think you're right. That would be my guess. Yeah, that almost looks like, yeah.
The lines that look fake seem to be like a little bit thinner.
Well, this is day number 5 in the canyon. We're in White Canyon now, and the weather finally warmed up. It feels like it maybe should. Today is November 10th, and hiking in the canyon, we were rather surprised to find paintbrush that is blooming. And just not a cloud in the sky. I don't know what's exactly happening in the weather, but I think we're going to be okay for a few days. The students are somewhere behind us, following us. This is a particularly beautiful section of White Canyon, and it's still very, very wet. Throughout this video and video series, I've been talking about how much rain and flooding came through this past August, September. Last year there was a tremendous amount of flooding too, but this year equally there is a tremendous amount of flooding. And as I've said too, the last time I was in the canyons was in these canyons was 3 years ago, 2020, the spring of 2021. And areas of the canyon, the flooding has been so extreme that it's literally changed parts of the ecosystem, which I find fascinating. Sanjanu and I are going to be exiting the canyon here in a bit. We have to find a way to get out of these canyon walls, which is pretty spectacular. Sanjanu is standing back there. I don't know why Sanjanu is standing there. Oh, now they're moving. They're coming this way. And they are taking really good care of me in the canyons because I need a lot of help. Tamarisk. Tamarisk is everywhere here. It's an invasive species plant. I think it was introduced maybe in the late 1800s or possibly even around 1938. The Army Corps of Engineers introduced it for restoration work. But I've heard recently that it was introduced a lot earlier than 1938. So that's all I know. Well, we are bushwhacking, getting out of the canyon. That's our route up there. This is where we came from. And to be honest, it's actually thrilling and invigorating crawling through here. And Sanjana is leading the way. It's always fun to do fourth class scrambling with a 40 to 45 pound pack on our backs, but we're doing it. Sanjana is doing a move here that I doubt if I can do with a pack on, but we're going to figure this out together. Yeah, I think we have to remove our packs. Nice. Nice move.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm putting my camera. Well, this is around my camp at night. It's probably around 7:30, and it's time to go to bed. We're at the entrance to the slot canyon known as Cheese Box, and I've camped here a few times before, and it's really cool. And that tree is awesome. It's kind of nice, neat doing a nighttime video. Anyway, a short